Don't you want to see him? For real?
I don't want to see him.
Look how beautiful he is underneath.
Don't get any closer.
We're a family of 7 who decided to travel the world 1 month at a time. Chris, Leslie, Lucy, Grant, Lincoln, Harrison, and Grace. Now, we're the 7 Wayfinders.
Hey guys, I am attempting the hike that Chris and I did our very first day here, our anniversary. Let's check out how many walking sticks there are, because I'm gonna need it. It rained a ton last night, so I already know I'm gonna get mega muddy. Oh yeah, sloshing in the shoes. I was trying to sum up in my mind my feelings about Kauai, and for me, I think it's been a place of a lot of insight and a little bit of like healing, honestly, for me. How beautiful is this? Anyway, it's been a neat month. I know in every place I'm trying to envision, could we live here? Could this be our place? And I would say Kauai could. It's a totally different lifestyle than anything I've ever lived in, or it could be, and anything I would expect from our future, but it could be. Look at this view. Wow. And someone's provided this nice rope for when it's uber muddy, which it's fairly muddy today, as you can see. Okay, here I am at the first lookout point. I catch my breath for a minute. Tell you about our week. So my mom left last night, and I got pretty emotional when she left. We had looking at the wrong time of her flight, and so we had to like run out the door when she realized it was a different time than we thought. So there really wasn't a lot of time to say goodbye. We were having people to dinner, and so the kids really like just shouted bye grandma, and then we rushed to the airport. She barely made it before they shut the door on her plane. So we did a tour of a dairy farm. Turned out fun. Not as fun as I'd hoped, to be honest. I kind of had envisioned a little more of like a petting zoo kind of a feel, and instead it was mostly walking around looking at their trees and talking about what's growing on the tree, which as an adult I love, but my children found super boring, and so I ended up spending the time trying to keep them even remotely under control. And while feeding the goats through the fence was really fun for my kids, that was pretty much the coolest part.
I like goats, huh?
All are crossbreeds. Crossbreeds adapt faster, they're stronger.
We did go on a guided hike, and that ended up being so much cooler than I expected. In the first few minutes I thought it might be a little bit of a dud, because he just took us down to a beach, and I'm like, dude, I go to beaches all the time with my kids, you know, like it's not a hike. It was so much cooler than that. He started pointing out all these things that I would have never seen or done. We drank natural spring water right off the cliff. We kind of played in it. Lucy and Grandma had a water fight, which is very typical of Lucy and Grandma. They're both uber competitive. So if one eggs the other on, neither one can quit. We stood on a rock and took these amazing pictures with the wave crashing over us. And we snorkeled in tide pools. We rock climbed a little bit. We went to this incredible waterfall. Saw this cave called the Dragon's Tail where the waves were crashing in and making this incredible sound of just, overall it was one of the coolest experiences, especially to experience it with Lucy and my mom, because we're all just adventurous spirits. And Lucy made the comment during that of, this is amazing and I can see why you and Dad wanted to do this, and that's huge. It's huge. We definitely have Kauai on our radar for where we may end up. So I loved trying on our life here and seeing the kind of life my children would have here. It's a really neat one in a lot of ways. So I'm gonna enjoy, and I'll show you any other beautiful scenery I see. Here's this beautiful Honolulu Bay. A strawberry guava. It's a little squishy, so I'll just try a little bite. The guys are so good. Well, I'm getting a little more than I bargained for. It's raining. Well, made it.
I'm not sure there's a prettier place in all the world, honestly, than Kauai.
Well, you haven't traveled the whole world yet.
Not yet!